Welcome to Every LA Talks with Los Angeles real estate agent Matias Baker Masucci.
Okay, welcome everybody. Let's talk about seller coverage plans with home warranty. So what does it even mean? Get this. When you list your home for sale, during the listing period, something can happen. So let's say everything is working perfectly, which is very important, but during the listing period, something fails. That's where seller coverage is a lifesaver. Now, hopefully, especially if you're working with me, your home, it's gonna sell in 3 minutes. But in markets like Los Angeles, sometimes, hitting the price and the market is funky, interest rates, people are scary about tariffs, whatever the thing, it can take time. Sometimes properties sit on the market for like 2 months, 3 months. So in some markets, it's specific like that. Sometimes condos specifically, in certain areas, days on market is going to be like 50 days before you get an offer, 90 days. It depends. You could do research and find this out. So what is seller coverage? Katie, tell us.
A lot of people don't realize that we have seller's coverage. They don't know what it is. It covers your major systems. As we mentioned before, the Shield Essential Plan. So that's plumbing, electrical, AC, heaters, and water heaters. And seller's coverage is for up to 6 months while the home is on the market. And it's only about $1 a day, depending on the property type. It's paid at closing. So if the home doesn't sell or it's taken off the market, then nothing's owed.
That's great. That's very good. So when you have this plan and you put it in place, let's say, you're, hot summer, running your AC during the open houses, et cetera, and then all of a sudden your AC stops working. What do?
If you have seller's coverage, it's a great value and it's such a low cost. It covers up to $1,500 in claims during the coverage period. I actually had a real estate agent call me and say that her client's AC broke during the listing period and she had seller's coverage. So instead of paying $600 for a fan, she only paid the $100 service fee.
That's great. So that's a great tool. There. And not just that, but you know what? It's very important. Selling a home, it's stressful, just as much as it is buying a home. And all of us, especially if maybe you have a lot of memories in your home, you live there, you raise your kids there and whatnot. So you may think you have the best absolute home in the world. And so nobody wants to admit that anything is going to go wrong. But instead of having to worry about things, you can have a coverage for like $1 a day, which is amazing, up to $1,500. So, if something fails, that can be covered within that, amount of money. It's a great way, sort of like peace of mind while your property it's listed for sale. So it's a kind of a no-brainer. I think what Katie said is also very important. It's no money out of pocket. It gets paid out of escrow when escrow closes from the seller proceeds. And this is actually, so if this house doesn't sell, and you take it off the market, you don't owe anything.
Exactly.
That's pretty awesome.
Beauty in it.
That's great. So how do people find out more about seller coverage? What is a way to hey, look, I'm considering it. I want to get educated. What do I do, Katie?
You can always contact me. I'm happy to go over all the details and send you information as well for your clients to look over.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you very much. If you haven't already, you better like and subscribe because we're giving you a lot of interesting information that hopefully you'll find useful. And if you're thinking about buying or selling in LA, first visit everyla.com and then make a decision. All right. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Thank you for watching. To find out more, visit everyla.com.